How we doing, everybody? Greetings from Brazil. Now, as we know, in just a few hours, the return of the Knockout King is going to take place. I am, of course, talking about the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. This man is the Knockout King. 14 knockouts, more than anyone else in history. And by the way, because Derrick Lewis just signed a new contract with the UFC, there's a possibility here for Derrick Lewis to get a few more knockouts and leave all the other competition in the dust. But never mind that, he's got to tonight get through Jailton Almeida, a man that's undefeated in the UFC so far, and stylistically could provide some real issues for Derrick Lewis. Now, as we know, last time Derrick Lewis took out his opponent in record speed. He went out there, threw a flying knee, embraced the BMF Jorge Masvidal, and took him out really quick, really fast. Not as fast as a Lamborghini. Of course, he ran across the octagon to his opponent, knocked him out in quick succession. I'm, of course, talking about the win over, hold on, where is it? The win over Marcos Rogério de Lima. Ran at him, but it wasn't 136 miles an hour. You probably saw the news this week. Derrick Lewis pulled over for speeding, going 136 in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. That was reckless, it was. He owned it. In fact, he denied it. What am I talking about? At the press conference, he said, that wasn't me. If you look at the guy that got arrested or pulled over, that man had her. Okay, so Derrick Lewis is ignoring that. He's got a Lamborghini, going 136. That's shocking. Even more shocking is how the hell does Derrick Lewis fit in a Lamborghini? And then we pulled up a picture of the Lamborghini to Derrick Lewis. And he said, oh, no, it wasn't that one. It's my new one. So the man's had two Lamborghinis. People want to talk about fighter pay. Derrick Lewis is doing very, very well. And I'm not surprised. He's the knockout king, as I said. So tonight, going up against Jailton Almeida. Now, Almeida undefeated in the UFC so far. The way he does it, he goes forward and he just double legs people. He shoots from a far distance, but he's very, very good at getting the takedown, which is really surprising because Almeida has never trained formally as a wrestler. Of course, does a lot of jiu-jitsu and grappling in his quest to becoming the mixed martial arts champion, but doesn't have an official wrestling background. He's just a natural at it, and he does that. He takes people down, he gets on top, he gets the choke, he gets the ground and pound stoppage. So, what's going to happen in this one? Derrick Lewis wants to be a champion again. He said, I'm the baddest purple belt in the whole of Texas. He said, if Jailton Almeida takes me down, I might just leg lock him in the first round. You know, his balls are hot, he's taking off his shorts, he's doing all kinds of madness. I love Derrick Lewis. The man is an absolute character, and the way he knocks people out is just stunning. Okay, the knockout power that man possesses really is second to none. And let's remember, he has a win over the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Okay, granted, it wasn't the best fight, but it shows the potential of Derrick Lewis. And Derrick Lewis, even when he does get taken down, this is how strong Derrick Lewis is. He just has this ability to just go, get off, and he just throws his opponents off him and gets back to his feet. A similar opponent, I guess, to Jailton Almeida was the fight with Curtis Blades. When he fought Curtis Blades, as we know, he's a very good wrestler. It was like the ultimate game of chicken. You know, Curtis Blades was going to shoot. Derrick Lewis was going to land the uppercut. And Curtis Blades went at him, landed a few shots first, but when he did shoot, boom, one clean knockout. And it was like the rigor mortis had set in on Curtis Blades because he fell face forward, unconscious straight away. And then Derrick Lewis jumps on him, lands a few more thunderous blows. It was a vicious knockout. In fact, every time Derrick Lewis steps into the octagon, if he gets the win, other than when he fought Francis Ngannou, it's going to be a vicious knockout. The one with Ngannou, neither man went for it. Derrick Lewis did. Ngannou kind of froze a little bit, but hey, that was all in the past. So there it is tonight. I am in Brazil currently. I'm sweating. I just finished my workout, but we've got some other great fights for you tonight. If you've been looking at the channel every day and thinking, where's the videos, Bisping? It's because, as I said, I'm in Brazil and it's not that easy. I'm not at home in the studio. So, other fights on the card to look out for. The co-main event, Gabriel Bonfim, right? Him and his brother, Ismael Bonfim, they've been taking the sport by storm, right? Very, very talented fighters fighting out of Brazil. In fact, there's a Brazilian on in every single fight tonight. Could you imagine if all the Brazilians won? I mean, yesterday at the weigh-ins, it was a phenomenal scene. I mean, the energy from the crowd, as always in Brazil, was ridiculous. The fighters are definitely going into hostile territory. And when Derrick Lewis was asked about that, he said, it doesn't matter. I don't speak Portuguese. They could be saying anything. I have no idea what they're saying. I have no clue. So, and that's the right thing. You're going to shut that out. So Gabriel Bonfiglio going up against Nicolas Dalby. That's a good one in the co-main event. Opening up the main card, Rodolfo Vieira taking on Armen Petrosyan. Vieira, highly accredited jiu-jitsu guy. gasses a little bit. Early in his UFC career, he used to gas, so hopefully he's figured that out. He got beat by Fluffy Hernandez. He went out there, took him down over and over again, couldn't get the submission, eventually ran out of speed, or gas, should I say, and then got submitted. Now going up against Armen Petrosyan's a really good striker. Kind of got a bit of a deficiency on the grappling side. So Rodolfo going to try and expose that. And Armen Petrosyan, if you can keep it on the feet, it is a wrap because he is phenomenal to watch. Let me see. Rodrigo Nascimento taking on Jailton Almeida. Oh, and Caio Borralho taking on Magomedov. Magomedov, last time we saw that guy, he got stopped by Sean Strickland right before Sean got the shot against Dizzy. Got stopped against Sean Strickland in the second round, went out there in round one, tried to finish him, swinging wildly and recklessly, and then run out of gas. And then Sean Strickland made him pay in the second round. It was a beautiful stoppage. He's going up against Caio Borralho. He's kind of like the team leader of the fighting nerds. He's got freedom tattooed on his chest. He wears the glasses. He's a great guy. He's a new father, and he's a very, very skilled mixed martial artist. So it's going to be interesting to see how that one plays out. So there it is, top to bottom. Some great fights on. Oh, Elves Brener. Keep an eye on that one. And Kaynan Kruschewsky. Okay, you might not have heard these names. Elvis Brener's fucking amazing. He's doing some sensational stuff. Shooter box, training partner of Charles Oliveira. Great jiu-jitsu, very aggressive on the feet. Lots of flying knees, spinning wheel kicks. Typical shooter box style, much like Charles Oliveira. And before him, you know, Vanderlei Silva, Mauricio Shogun Rua, people like that. And you can see the embodiment of that style when he fights. So that's going to be good in this Kaynan Kruschewsky, making his UFC debut, but he's more than up to the task, so that will be a good one. So yeah, there it is. I'm in Brazil, been having a good time so far. The people are nice, people are friendly. I've been out, I've done a few walks. You might have saw my walk and talk through the park. I'll give you a little look-see do around here. There we go. There's the view from my hotel window. Beautiful day. It's been absolutely pissing it down for, oh, pardon me, got the netting in place. It's been pissing it down most of the time here all week. I brought nothing but fucking shorts and shirts and stuff like that. I thought I was going to be on the beach, but yeah, the weather's been pretty crap. But never mind that. Tonight, Derrick Lewis, Jailton Almeida. Derrick Lewis, if he gets the win, he thinks he needs one more good win, and then he can be in the discussion for title fights. As we know, next week, it's going to be Tom Aspinall, Sergey Pavlovich fighting for the interim title. I finish the fights tonight. I'll get on a plane Sunday night, go straight to New York, and I'm going to be doing a lot of content in New York, sitting down with Tom Aspinall, sitting down with all the fighters that are taking part next week, so keep an eye out for those ones. And I'll be doing some bonus content walking around the streets of New York City. So, there it is. Jailton Almeida, Derrick Lewis. Who wins that fight? I can't give a prediction because I'm commentating, and that would just be rude. But the fights tonight, let me know who you think wins in the comment section. Please, if you haven't subscribed, then what the hell are you doing? Press that subscribe button, press that like button. Have a good day. Enjoy the fights.